going on, guys? We're back again. We're gonna finish up this alternator today. It finally came in, the new one. We're gonna change out this pulley here with the March pulley that we did the last time. Hopefully everything comes together and we can start it up and take it for a rip today. If you guys are new to the channel, please hit that like button and subscribe. So got the pulley changed. Couldn't use the lock washer because the stock pulley that was on it is kind of inverted there, allowing more thread to show to put the lock washer on. So I put some red Loctite on it just to make sure that it doesn't come off. Worst case, if it does show signs of loosening up, I'll go get a different nut for the top. And now we're ready to put it on the car. Alright guys, alternator's finally on. It took a little bit trying to get it leveled out again. It's about as close as I can get it. I don't know if I can get it any closer. We'll see if it works. I'm going to hook up the battery now and start it up and let it run for a little bit, let it warm up, and then we'll give it a little wrap and see if it flies. Alright, well that didn't work. Alternator's still making noise. I don't know if it's... I think the belt's just slipping more and it's, you know, we'll see. I don't know. I gotta try and figure something out here. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. This is gonna be part 3 because part 2 didn't work. So the alternator mount that I have right now isn't working. I think we're gonna go a totally different route. I actually found one. It's a March Performance alternator pulley bracket. Goes right off the cylinder heads. I'll show it in a minute here. We're gonna try that out, see if it helps. I was also told to try maybe a thinner belt to fit in the groove so it's not flush, but it sits just below it. And we'll see if that works. If that doesn't work, my next backup plan is to try and change it to a serpentine belt. The guy from March Performance is swearing by it. I'm not totally sold, but we'll give it a try, see what happens. All right, I'll show you the bracket now. All right, guys. So here's the bracket. It's all made out of billet aluminum. So we got our main bracket here. It's pretty nice. Nice machine work done on it for sure. It does have adjustability for the alternator itself to slide back and forth, which is pretty sweet looking. This is probably for the top part of the alternator where this shaft will slide onto or get bolted in, I believe. Pretty sure. And then it came with a bunch of hardware and a couple of spacers. So let's get to it. We'll get the old alternator bracket out and we'll see if we can get this one to work. Alright guys, we're going to swap this pulley out again, back to the March Performance pulley, and we'll go from there. Alright guys, so kind of just going by the seat of my pants here, using their directions. They're okay directions, but not the greatest. So I'm going to try and see what we can do here. This third bolt down here, this hole right here, my motor plate is covering it. I'm kind of just doing this as a mock-up right now to see if it will even work. And I'll try it. The 2 bolts should hold in the head. I wouldn't imagine it not holding. If it does, then I'll cut that motor plate down enough where I can get the bolt to go in there, just for safekeeping. But no sense in cutting a hole in it if it's not going to work right. And the spacer is bottoming out and not going to work. is too long for this head. It says in the directions to use the 3-inch one. So this is what that is. Nope. Not gonna work either. Maybe I got the wrong bolt here. Let's see. I doubt it though. Nice. Okay. You might have to adjust that spacer and how big it is. I put a bigger one from the other bracket that I had just to take up the space for the threads to stay, to get this mount solid on the head. Take this up. Yep, gonna line right up with that one. Poop. That stinks. Alright. Well, now you get to see me struggle to get this one off. It's gonna be a lot of fun, let me tell you. Had to do it in old forage. Threw the belt, and this belt actually twisted onto here. And I had no Allen tools with me, so I had to go buy some and spent $50 on an Allen set just so that I could take this pulley off to put the belt back on. And I couldn't roll it on either. Fun times, let me tell you. Come on, buddy. Daddy, come on. That one just don't want to come off, man. That sucks. Big time. I don't even think I can get that belt rolled on to the other one without that. It's rolling. All right, let's try it. Oh. I can't believe it worked. We're just gonna get the belt turned. don't know how I can do that, but I'm sure I can figure out something. I don't know if I crank it over if it's gonna do anything. Oh, I got it off. Let's see if I can roll it back on though. Maybe cat's ass. If I can do that. Oh shit. Woo! No, no. No move, not yet. Didn't get the bottom in. Damn. That would have been too easy, right guys? Let's roll this bastard in, shall we? Let me see if I can bring it over and go straighten out. We're good. All right, sweet. Kind of dug up the pulley real quick. All right. Let's try lining up this belt. Oh, fudge. Okay, you're gonna be able to release. No. I guess I could, but that's gonna be at its lowest setting. I'm gonna have to get a longer belt, but I don't know. Kind of looks like it's got to go in a little bit. Looks like it's got to go in. But then again, I don't have everything tight yet either. So let's get that tightened up. This might just work, guys. All right, guys, so it's on. Not bad. Room there. But overall, it looks really nice. Not too bad mounting and putting on the car. So I would definitely recommend, because I couldn't find any videos personally on the internet with this specific bracket. If you have clearance problems or you can't put a lower alternator mount in, I would definitely use this one. I couldn't put a lower one in just because of the motor plate and the way the alternator would have sat. It would have had to go back there. Then I couldn't do a driver's side mount because of this hose. It was a big fiasco. Overall, fairly satisfied with it. But time will tell once I get the belt on, and I'll get that tomorrow. And there is a car show tomorrow. So we'll go down in the morning, get a belt on, see if it works, and we'll come home, we'll wash them up, and we'll take them to the show. All right. All right, guys, so the alternator bracket is officially in. I'm a dope for that bolt there that was sticking out. I had it in the wrong way, swapped it around. Now it's nice and flush. No problems there anymore. I got it nice and tensioned, so the belt is nice and tight. Ran fine. We're almost out of gas, so I'm not gonna start it right now, but it runs good. It doesn't chuck the belt anymore. I think we solved our problem for right now, and moving on to the next task. All right, guys, if you could hit that like and subscribe button, I'd deeply appreciate it, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks.